Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're playing Dots Home as part of my Steam cleaning series, where every game in my Steam library eventually, and then arbitrarily rate and or review them in a week of playtime. I don't quite know what the game is. Pick the games at random. This game is also free, which does not imply good or bad. It just says free, which probably means shorter or different size or scope. Yeah. Oh, that's a music transition, all right. Oh, okay. Hey, that's not my cursor. I'm gonna hit escape. Oh, this is all, okay, this is the intro. I'm gonna say skip. All right, new game, Dots Home. I need to get home. Greenlight Theater, throwback. Now showing The Wizard of Oz, there's no place like home. Looks like the theater is still closed, aw. Not a bad walk cycle. Oh, this is our home, probably? Wasn't over the city's environmental future. Detroit is changing. Oh, this is Detroit. Whether they like it or not, 2021. Okay, so mid-pandemic. My neighborhood used to be dead quiet, almost nothing going on. I swear it's like no one's here, but once business coming back, folks started fixing up homes. My block came to life, said Terrell Allen, a longtime Detroit resident. Yes, while it's true that Anderson neighborhood has seen a boost in new business from upscale coffee shops to even the city's first tiki bar, this change in, gentrification has been universal throughout the Motor City, particularly when it comes to acting environmental justice for all. Daphne Durocha, who lives in the Northwest Anderson neighborhood, had this say: I live in one of the most polluted areas of the city, right next door to one of the most gentrified. There you go. While others worry about where they get their morning coffee, I worry about air levels too hazard up for me to go outside on my porch on a given day. All the city residents nearly rise. Durocha agrees. It's the city's industrial background lacking resource hurts us all, but it's mostly directly depends on proximity, race, and place. This isn't one person family without asthma. There isn't one person family without asthma, Durocha says. If I had known that fate had predetermined for us, I would never have lived here. Wow. Oh, okay. Close? Back. How do I... Oh. How do I... Oh, there. I have 3 keys. Oh, are you kidding me? I swear I left this door unlocked. You shouldn't leave the door unlocked. Jeez, Grandma, can't keep the door open for nothing around here. Now I gotta find the right key. Let's try the red key. Grandma, why'd you lock the door? I was only gone for a minute. It's not even dark yet. Dorothea. Am I dyslexic in that? Is that just Dorothy? Now you know an unlocked door is an invitation to trouble. I don't know. I live here long enough to know the neighborhood's changing. Whatever you say, Grandma. I wonder what those papers are for. Let's look at the papers. Speaking of changes, I keep seeing these cash for keys flyers everywhere on this block. You're telling me some of you have the nerve to call me. For every one I block, 3 more replace them. Do you ever think about selling the house? Sometimes, but where else would I go? Somewhere whose streets I don't know? I've started over too many times in my life and I'm too old to do it again. I thought old was a cuss word. Wow. Only if it comes from you. Right. It's good writing, I think. Y'all millenniums. Okay, well. Millennials, Grandma. Millennia whatevers have no idea what we went through back in the day. Oh, I don't know. Before we came up here from South Carolina, your grandfather and I were sharecroppers. We busted our backs on a farm every day while the white folk who owned the land charged us more for rent than they paid us for our crops. We may not have been slaves, but if you ask me, it wasn't too much different. That's why when Carl got a letter from his cousin Eustace up here about some good paying work at the auto factory, we packed our bags, paid our debts, and got one-way bus ticket to Detroit and never looked back. Common story, I'm sure. I swear you tell me the story about once a week. That's because I need to remind you where you came from. I wouldn't have had any other way, Grandma. Oh. Hey, is Carlos here right now? Georgia dropped him off when you were out at the corner store. How about you go get him and bring him upstairs? Dinner's about ready. Fine, but when he gets mad at me for interrupting his Supreme Bash Bros battle, I'm blaming you. You talk like I know what any of those words mean. It's one of Carlos' favorite games, Supreme Bash Bros, featuring famous characters such as Kerbo and Iron Knight. Kerbo. Yo, Squirt. 5 more minutes. Nope, Grandma wants you upstairs now. Plus, you know how this place upsets your asthma. If you were a cool aunt, you'd let me stay down here a few more minutes. Too bad for you, I'm your only aunt, which automatically makes me the cool aunt. You're no fun, Auntie Dorothea. Nope. No, nope, none of that. To you and everyone else, it's Dot. Okay. Call her Dot, period. Well, Grandma calls you by your full name. Yeah, because when have I ever been able to stop Grandma from doing anything? Now, come on. Please, Dot, just a few more minutes. Fine, but the countdown starts now. Can I play? Hasn't been 5 minutes yet. Tough beans, let's go. Alright, very arbitrary. I wonder if there's an achievement for lasting 5 minutes. Smells like Grandma's world famous mac and cheese in here. Oh, that's good. Don't touch, it's cooling down right now. Cooling down? You mean we gotta wait before we can even eat? I could have finished my game. Why you want to hang out? Why? Actually, why do you want to hang out in the only place where mold grows in the walls behind me? The rest of the house is for you and Grandma. The basement is a place that's just for me. Lord, I guess they aren't kidding when they say history repeats itself. You sound like Hank back when he moved out in '86. I'm pretty sure flair for dramatics is a family trait. I like that comic book style of putting that in the space there. Who was the door? Expecting anyone, Grandma? Heck no, not without a call first. Maybe it's that person Dot's been secretly texting all north. Shut it, you. Whoever it is, I know they better stop banging on my darn door. Don't worry, I'll get it. It's probably one of those cash for keys guys. Oh gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who are you? Who said you just walk in? Ah, hello, miss. Sorry about the sudden intrusion, but as I always say, an open door is an open invitation for new opportunities. No, it is not. That's a terrible saying. Maybe, but more importantly, are you Mavis Hawkins, the owner of this lovely home? No, that'd be my grandmother, but you can talk to me. I see. Well, my name is Mitchell H. Murphy III. Probably, I don't know. And I represent a company called Hope Equity. Oh, that's a trap. We're investing heavily in bringing back this neighborhood, and we are willing to give you straight cash for the keys to this. Let me save you some time. I've seen the flyers. We're not interested. But this is a golden opportunity. We're paying above fair market value for the distressed homes and revitalizing. Do we look distressed to you? How can you bring back a neighborhood that never went away anywhere? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to offend, Miss Hawkins. If you let me explain, I'm sure your grandmother would come to understand. I meant to say, and so did I, we're not interested by. Good riddance. Oh, that's not good. Oh, the ceiling's leaking again. It's a nice little touch. Alright. Feels lived in. Leaking ceiling has me worried, though. Homeownership is a nightmare. It's good, but it's also a nightmare. Look at that dude walking up on us like that. He's like, I didn't... You think it's true what he said, that they're paying more than it's worth and in cash? Don't tell me you're actually considering this. I'm just thinking, we could really use that money. I'm not getting any younger, and these bills only seem to grow every year. Fixing that water leak from last year almost put me out of my own savings. I thought you said you couldn't bear to start over again. Between Hank down in Florida and your sister Georgia, I'm sure I could find a place close to home. I thought that was the home. Ugh, I'm gonna go upstairs. You okay? I bet Grandma's mac and cheese will cheer you up. This conversation made me lose my appetite. Y'all can go on ahead without me. Alright. When's the twist? I mean, it's a good setup. So why did I come upstairs? Is there... Not sure if I should go somewhere specific. Can't go that way, alright. What am I supposed to do? You wanted to go upstairs. Thought you went upstairs. No, you don't like it, but I can use the money. Alright, we're going upstairs. I must be missing a trigger of some sort. It's a very common story. Like, a lot of that stuff is very predatory for the house cash for keys kind of stuff. There must be some trigger I'm missing. I'm gonna bring up a walkthrough. Dot's home guide. Go to the kitchen, go to the second floor, go to the right room, lie down on the bed. Lie down on the bed. Oh, I see. This is too high up. Property taxes, repair fees, electric bills. I get that we need the money to pay the bills, but do we really have to give up the house to get it? But if we stay, does this mean we just have to keep struggling forever? Jeez, I give myself a headache. Maybe if I take a nap, I'll wake up with a clearer head. Doo-doo. Ooh, an open doors invitation. I want a place that's just for me. New opportunities. Cause when have I ever been able to stop Grandma from doing anything? That was some nap. At least my headache is gone. Alright. This edge here, I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. My door is locked on the outside. Maybe one of my keys will open it. Oh, wait a minute. Why is this key glowing? So want me to use it on this door? Okay. Here goes nothing. Vroom. Visit the magic hallway first time. Okay, achievement. That's a good... Oh, there's time. Different ages, or just different angles. It's a good look. I like that. Multiple characters on those panels. What the? Just how long was I asleep for? And who decorated this place? Minimalist is not my grandma's style. Oh, I must have missed you coming in. You again? I don't believe we've met. You're here for the open house, yes? How do you like the upstairs so far? Open house? What are you even talking about? A 3-bedroom, 2-bath wonder. Great amount of space for a family if you and your husband are looking to start. Is he here with you? I'd be happy to chat with him man to man with the details. Don't be confused. This house isn't open. It certainly is, miss. Why don't you continue to look around? Better be quick with your decision, though. You're not the only one looking. I need to find Grandma and find out what the heck is going on. We've time traveled! These floorboards look really weak. Yeah. Think we're making the right decision, Carl? What if the things here are just as bad as they were at the farm? Even if things get bad up here, I don't think they can get much worse than what we left behind in Effingham. Wait, why are those voices so familiar? Wait a minute, Grandma, Grandpa? Huh? Grandma? I ain't nobody's grandma. Oh, okay, I've seen this happen in the movies. Just gotta play it cool. Don't tell me you have your eye on this place, too. No, this home is yours, and I lived in there and just decided to pop in. Oh, a neighbor. Well, it's nice to meet you, Miss Dot, short for Dorothea. My grandmother named me. What a beautiful name. Your grandmother has good taste. Name's Carl Hawkins. This is my wife, Mavis Hawkins. Since you're from the neighborhood, can you tell us what it's like here, Dorothea? Well, things are a bit different now, but we always look out for each other here. I know everyone's name on the block and can count on them to have my back when I need it. Well, I'll take that as just the answer I needed. Me too. Sounds like this perfect place for us to settle down. Hopefully this Murphy fellow will stick to his word. This is the first house we've looked at, and all wheat hasn't turned its way just for being colored. Oh, well, that's... I don't know what year it is exactly. I assure you that I'm happy to work with your people, Mr. Hawkins. Your people. Okay, well. I was just telling some lady over here that perfect home to start a family. I thought you said you were just passing through. No way, this house seems perfect for both of you. No way, this house seems perfect for both of you. What a shame. Miss Hawkins, why don't you think about all the delicious meals you could cook in this fabulous kitchen, while your husband and I talk business in the living room. But any business of my husband's is mine too. Good job. Go, Grandma. She's right. We'll hear what you have to say together. If you insist, I should go. But I won't. Grumble. I didn't end up eating anything after all that house talk with Grandma before. Wish this kitchen had some food in it. Please let us discuss it. Alright. Say you're employed at the auto factory? No, sir, not yet. I'll be going down there tomorrow to see about the job. There's always a catch when dealing with you people. You people! Lucky for you, this is a... Okay, well, excuse me, Negro neighborhood on the rise. I can make it easy for you to buy your dream home with a contract for deed where you'll just make monthly payments. I'll make a decision quick if I were you. I'm gonna lose my mind if I hear another word. I need some air. I'm gonna take a walk and see how to get out of here. The fullbirds are really weak. Door's closed. Boom, boom. Your neighborhood could be next. Every house marked X now occupied by Negro. I'm broad-minded and said one homeowner went and moved into his block, but after a short time he panicked. He had sold his home at a loss. In today's post, you'll read how the speculators found racial change, how they use vicious tactics to force out the white what, and how especially rags they could bust your block in no time. We talked to one local Detroit blockbuster about the price of integration, and he had no plan for stopping. I make my money, quite a lot of it, in selling 3 ways. By beating down the prices, I pay the white owners by simulating their fear of what's to come. Okay, that's fair. By selling to eager an inflated price and financing these purchases were amount to a very high interest rate. Despite this, the blockbuster said it was made initially MM. Okay, so yeah, they are playing both sides of that element. Oh, heck of a dream. Who knew I could dream of something so detailed? Imitation of life. Don't you believe in chasing your ghosts? Historically accurate. The theater is still open. Good parallaxing. Miss. Oh, it's you. You had me chasing you for nearly 2 blocks. If I was you, I wouldn't go any further. The neighborhood beyond this point is not for your kind. What? How would you come back with me to the open house? We wouldn't want you to get into trouble now, okay? I go my own way back. Please, if I insist. No, I insist. Oh. Bye. Oh. I guess I'm going back to the house. See ya, buddy. Maybe. I want to trust him, but he just sounds like a raw deal we have with the old man McGowan as far back home. I know money's tight, but I could do my sewing on the side to help out. We could really make this home ours, even if we just have to make things work. Yo. Anyone ever tell you that you're one weird gal? I'm starting to think so myself. Any luck with the decision? We want the house, but the Burfy fellow is just making us choose between a contract for deed or renting the place. Well, what's the difference? The way he tells it, we'd just be responsible for making regular payments on the house until the balance is paid off. And once that balance is paid off, the house is ours free and clear. Only thing is, if we miss a payment, then we're back to square one and we could lose the house. Never mind the fact that it could take us between 5 and 50 years to pay off the house in the first place. I just wish we could get a loan, as if the bank would ever let us in the door. Maybe we should find a place to rent nearby until money isn't so tight. I'm tired of renting, Carl. We need to put down roots. This is the only place that'll even take our money. And y'all hear what the man said. If we don't take it now, we'll lose our chance. Plus, there are other families like us on the block. We won't be alone here. Dorothy, what do you think we should do? Better make it quick. Time's ticking. I'm certain you two can make a great home here. I think they should buy. Choice will remember, not letting you go back to South Carolina. You should buy this place now because it's the best you can do at the moment, even though the terms do seem tricky. I think you're right. Like I said before, I don't know why, but I trust you. I don't, but I trust Mavi, so we'll go with what you say. One of Mr. Hawkins can help me. I have some paperwork for you to sign. Hope it works out for you both, Graham, Miss Mavis. I know we're about to be neighbors, but I swear you already seem like family. Look at that. I seem to have misplaced my pocketbook. Let me go look around and see if I can find it. Carl's right. You're the one weird gal. Alright, so we're going to go through the history of the family. I can use this weird key again. Here's hoping I'm not out of place in time. Vroom. I think it's, I don't have any knowledge, but like it feels like they're doing an accurate job of representing the time and places that you're having people visit. This has to be a dream. I should sleep again. What is this? Great, even more bills. What has changed? This has to be a dream. Oh, okay. It's no use. I can't fall asleep. Things are still feel weird. Maybe if I just go about my day, things will go back to normal. Gotta use the weird key again. It's locked again. Guess I'll have to use the glowing key. Well, here goes nothing. Bit arbitrary, but it's fine. What time and place are we going to now? Oh, this is definitely not the house. Well, this place is different. It could use some fresh paint and maybe a... Wait, is that a mouse? We ain't got time to animate no mouse. Newspaper. 1992, alright. Urban renewal or urban removal. Alright, these are probably real headlines, all things considered. It's like someone's getting evicted. Why can't I ever find a wallet? I don't know how you find anything with your head so firmly planted up your behind. Oh, jeez. Why do you want to see a movie about serial killer in a project anyway? We live in a project. Yes, we do, and we can leave it too. Someone tell me why I married the most stubborn woman in Michigan. Someone's got to be realistic around here while you walk around with your head in the clouds. I know these voices, they sound like. Thank goodness, are you the babysitter? Yeah, I mean, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I mean, yeah. Great. Long story short, I'm Evelyn, this is my husband Hank, and we're running very late for our movie. Relax, we're not that late. We did not just fight for an hour for you to tell me to relax. It's not for no reason. Me and Amos have a really good idea this time. You know what I think is a good idea? Taking the voucher they're offering us and renting a house that's close to a movie theater. I'm tired of driving out of the Farmington Hills every time we want to see a movie. What's a good house without community? That's no home. Geez, I gotta take a walk. Alright. Amanda driving crazy. Please come inside. Hi. Are you alright? Yeah, we've been fighting about this since we got the notice that they're turning these apartments into townhomes. They're supposed to be for the people who live here, but we all know how that goes. He wants to stay, I want to move to something better, simple as that. I always thought living in public housing would be temporary, and then came our daughter, Georgia, and well, you know life. Wow, Georgia's been born already? That must mean I'm in the early 90s before I was born. I just read the paper. This is no place to raise a family. The building is literally falling apart in front of our eyes, and good luck trying to get a management to fix anything once it breaks. Now that they're demolishing this project, we have an opportunity to take a voucher and move up. There must be something keeping Hank here. I mean, sure, we know all the neighbors and we all look out for each other, but we could find that somewhere else. Hank doesn't see it that way. His best friend, Amos, lives down the hall. Those two are always dreaming up new business schemes, and this time Hank swears it's legit. I want to be supportive, but I don't want to be stuck here. If we move out, we're giving our daughter, Georgia, better opportunities. Wow, I wouldn't expect you to be this stressed out. You seem like a super calm under pressure type of person, at least from my experience. You're a psych or something? If I freak out, Hank freaks out. You see why I want to go to some silly horror movie so bad? I actually need to escape. Exactly. Hey, do you mind grabbing Hank from the Amos place? I need to calm down and maybe find this man's wallet for him. There's a baby over there. Georgia has a baby? Weird. Alright. This is Dot's Home. I really like the style and substance of it. For a free game, a point-and-click adventure, pretty light, but still, simulation stuff is bugging me out. What's the government calling it? Hope 6? I don't feel like a lot of hope knocking out in our homes. I feel that, but keep your eyes on the prize. We finally got a winning game plan. Yeah, that's Dad. Dot's Home. I like it. It seems historically accurate. Cheers.